Hey everybody, it's Camo Dave. I'm here in Athens, Georgia. This is the Murmur trestle from the top. If you have REM's Murmur album and you look on the back, I think it's on the back, you will see this trestle down from the park below, and it's still standing. And right now it is a, well, there's a trail that runs here along this railroad line, and there it goes down to a new bridge. And who's that? Who's over here?
Hey everybody.
It's Bama Mike. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I just crazy running into you here. I didn't expect to see you here.
It's kind of strange.
So yeah, hi there, everybody. I got shot. No, we had a couple of pork sandwiches over there at Mama's Boy.
They were good.
They were good too. Yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
So I just wanted to ask you a couple quick questions. Yeah, I think we're good.
Are we good?
Yeah, looking at the sun. What the heck? Okay.
You want to turn around? Have the sun that way?
I don't know. I think I'm fine. I think I'm good. Just right there is fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't want to. I was thinking I was going to bump that. Ah!
It's all right.
Oh, it goes way down. Ah!
It's okay.
So anyway, I helped build his channel. No, Bama Mike, how many subs you got now? About 1,700?
Over 1,700.
You're based in. I've done a Skype video with you before. I guess back in about half a year ago. Yeah. You're based in Alabama, Montgomery, right?
Yep,
yeah.
Montgomery.
And you go all over Alabama. You go all over the South. You've hung around with the Carpetbagger. You've hung around with Adam the Woo and Carolina Tony.
I've been up to
Tampa
Seattle
J, Seattle, right? You went out to
Klersky.
You hung out with Klersky the Creeper.
Yeah.
That's right. So cool stuff there. And your channel's growing nice, but it is kind of slow. You know, it's hard to get, build your channel. You got a lot of competition. There's a lot of, how do you break out of the pack? And then all of a sudden you decided to do a video about the Chris Watts murder case. He's the guy out in...
Is this going to pick me up pointing down like that?
There we go.
Yeah.
He's the guy, I think it will. He's the guy out in Denver who, what did he murder his family?
He killed his wife and his two children.
Two killed, yeah. And it was
a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old.
And I remember when that first came out, he played innocent. The TV people, the kid, this beautiful woman and the 2 adorable kids went missing, and he was there with the police on television, pleading for them to come back. Yeah. Somebody had kidnapped them, whatever, and then it turned out, he pled guilty. I think he did plead guilty. There wasn't even a trial, right?
He pled guilty from the start for all 3 murders.
Right.
They just did a recent interview with him, which I'm having to update that video now, where he told how he did it. It's really sad.
And he put their bodies like in a tank somewhere, an oil tank.
Yeah.
So and he is a good-looking guy. I mean, you got to say, hey,
he doesn't look like a serial killer.
No, he does. Yeah, you think a serial killer would be kind of with a weird beard, kind of creepy.
It's almost like another version of Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy was a handsome man, and you never would expect it.
Now, you did a video. He did a video. He was kind of what happened, explaining it.
At the request of people who watch my channel.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, you look down one day, and it's getting 20, 30, 40,000 views. What are you at right now?
Shit, I forgot.
Whatever, it's a lot. It's got a lot of views, 40, 50,000, I don't know, 30-some thousand views.
You have an editor, right?
Yeah, I got an editor. Whatever, it's getting a lot of views. It's
36,000.
36,000, okay, which is big. Yeah,
me,
Adam the Woo, that's nothing. That's a walk in the park. He can get 30,000 views, but for us guys down at the bottom here, that's a lot of views. Yeah. And I guess that's giving you some thought as to what do I want to do with my channel. Are you going to do more of these crime investigation videos?
Obviously, they're a popular subject.
Yeah.
So I'm seriously thinking that I need to even still continue to travel, but travel around to places where murders happened.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Do actually cite location-y things. Now, you didn't do that with Denver, right?
No, I didn't go all the way to Denver.
You could still do that. Yeah. Take a trip out there and go
visit those
go by the house and go by the where the tanks were, and very sad, but very sad stories. But you look at all the cable channels. You look at ID channel, and a lot of those channels, they focus on true crime, and they do get a lot of people watching, and it is something that people are fascinated about. And you certainly have. You can't go to any city in this country or anywhere in the world where there haven't been some sort of notorious murders and that people are fascinated by. So okay. What, you doing a time lapse there?
No, it's recording.
Oh, okay. We're not on the screen though. We're kind of off.
Okay. I wouldn't post the whole interview because you're gonna post it.
Yeah. So okay.
I would like use it for clips.
Okay. So anyway, so yeah, so that's pretty cool. Now, so you're thinking of doing some other, like, go to various cities and show, like, this is the house where it happened, and yeah. And I've seen Adam the Woo do that a couple times. That's not usually his forte, but there were those notorious murders, what do they call them, the Memphis murders, where a bunch of kids were murdered in a park, in like a ravine.
Well, just right before, or actually it was after I did the Chris Watts video. I did the White House Boys, that Dozier Boys School where all those kids were murdered at.
Yeah.
I did it right after I did the Chris Watts one too.
Right, right.
And it's obviously a very popular subject.
Right. So the thing is, now your channel is not monetized. So, you get views, but it's not going to bring you in any extra revenue or any revenue.
I don't make any revenue from YouTube.
But hopefully when you get now the views, it will make you at a point now you have to get a certain amount of views of your channel before you can even apply for monetization, right? So you will get that, and then now you can start making a little bit of money and getting rewarded for some of your investigative work, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so very interesting. So where do you see yourself going now? You've got a channel with 1,700 subs. Now, you've gained about how many since you put that video up?
A little over 500.
500. So that's a huge jump for you. It's like 30% almost, A
big jump. I was at, I think, 1,100 before that video. Now I'm at 17.
17, yeah. So, and I always say, if you want to build a channel, if you're really interested in building a channel that's going to, bring in some decent revenue on YouTube, you need to focus your channel on something. And if you like doing a lot of different things, you can put them on other channels. Have 2 or 3 channels. I do that. I have a Dave Hughes channel where I put some of my mukbangy stuff and I put some of my exploration-y stuff. But if I put it on my Camo Dave channel, people expect to see my bottom of YouTube reviews. And even though I'm not, viral, I got about 8,500 subs. So I think that's one reason why I can do that is people, they know what they're geting when they sub to me. They're not going to get a mixture, a hodgepodge of, you're not going to see a family video with, a Thanksgiving or something. So you got to decide now, what do you want to do? If you really want to go with this of doing true crime type stuff, you're going to have to figure out, do I want to just create a channel that's just a true crime channel and then go with putting your other stuff on another channel? You could have an exploration channel, you could have a true crime channel, whatever. But mixing it up, it's going to be a little more of a problematic thing, I think. Now, not to say you can't do that.
Well, you see, it worked for Adam, but that's Adam.
But his topics weren't that far apart. He was doing like small town explorations, Disney videos, that kind of thing, and you could see where there would be a commonality. It wasn't something totally different. But people like Adam, they could maybe make 3. He does have 2 channels, but he could have separate channels for just the Disney stuff. And there are people that don't like the Disney stuff and would rather watch him do the small town stuff, right? See, I'm interviewing him and I'm doing all the talking. All right, Bama Mike, your channel's been up now, what, about 2 years?
It'll be 2 years in August.
Wow, hitting a 2-year anniversary. Well, congratulations. And what are your plans? I mean, what are you, other than maybe doing some more at the true crime stuff, what are your plans for, say, 2019, this summer? You got anywhere special you're going to be going?
Truthfully, I haven't...
haven't really thought about it, huh?
Yeah, I really hadn't thought about it.
Any other collaborations you'd like to do?
Well, there's lots of people I want to meet, but as far as like planning it out, I plan where I'm going to go visit and what I'm going to see around the work schedule. So with me and my wife traveling, that's how I plan out where I'm going to go.
Right.
So, her schedule is usually like 6 weeks in advance. So I usually plan at least that far, but after that point, I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, one thing we didn't mention is his wife works. She's a full-time traveling nurse, right? So you drive her all around Alabama, right? So that's a lot of your time is doing
and
that.
And not just Alabama.
Other states too. Yeah. And you got kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids that stay with my parents.
Okay, so they are going to school and all that from there. So
they stay with our parents during the school year, and then when summer's here, they ride with us.
They ride with us. Okay, they got to be home for going to school and all that. Right. All right. Well, very good. All right. Well, thank you very much, and good luck. All the best to you.
It was great.
All right.
To hang out with you.
All right. Bama Mike. Go. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. All right. Thank you, Bama. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, his name's really Michael Williams, right? Yeah, that's your name. So that's So what is it? MW. What was it? Original channel name?
MRW 7180.
MRW 7180, which is his initials and the mysterious number of 7180.
It's on the back.
Oh, there he is. An average man. There he is. Yeah, so you can find him there too. But it was harder to remember that. MRW 7180. I go MRW 7893 and whatever.
That was your idea.
That's right.
You get
we
total
had a contest, right, at the Camo Dave channel. To find out what your name should be, right?
Yeah.
What were the other runner-up names?
I don't remember.
Montgomery Mike. I think Montgomery Michael, wasn't it? Yeah. And I said Montgomery. Well, there's a lot of Montgomerys. You know, how many Montgomery counties are there? There's probably every state has a Montgomery County, but yeah.
But we settled on Bama Mike, and
I like it. I think it's a good name. I think it's a very good name.
As soon as I changed the name, I immediately started gaining subscribers.
Right. All right. And that's the other thing you got to do too is a good name for your channel. That's what you got. Definitely like Camo Dave, Bama Mike, something short and catchy. To the point.
That's it.
All right. Thank you.